but what I feel it depends on your priorities, to which kind of things you are going to give the priority in that sense. For me also it was the same 2 or 3 years ago. I was not able to do the things in a way I wanted to, but what I started doing, I started scheduling my day and I started maintaining diary. So time management, for the time management, it is very important to just write
First
that.
of all, I would like to start with our conversation with your short introduction, so that yes, definitely I can know you also better way. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Thank you for giving me opportunity first. That because I feel really great whenever I'm introducing myself. Okay. So my name is Ashutosh Savedi and speaking to you from Kanpur city of Uttar Pradesh. And about my education, I have done with my degree that is BCom Honors Accounting. Now I'm pursuing my master's degree that is Masters of Arts in English Literature. Along with that, what I do, that I run a YouTube channel that is all about spoken English. My YouTube channel name is Asu Official 2021. That's all about me. Thank you.
Yes, definitely. You have mentioned all these things as it required in the short introduction, right? So yes, definitely. So if you want, so then I will give my introduction. Otherwise, we can
Why
yeah.
not? I will be so happy to know you also.
Okay, definitely. So my name is Raj, and I'm coming from West Bengal. So if I say that from West Bengal, you can say Howrah. Okay. And if I say that what I do, so I am also a student. So I have done my BCom honors also. And right now you can say I am doing costing. So another part of like finance taxation. So I am learning all these things as a student. So yeah, this is that all about me. And I run a small YouTube channel called as Think Raj, where I also speak about English communication, motivation, and all these things. Yes, this is all about my side.
Yeah, that's great to hear about you as well. So just after you have also done with your degree, right? Ecom honors accounting.
Yes.
And so what about you now? Like you are doing costing, cost accounting or.
Yes. Cost accounting course I am doing right now. Yeah,
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
yeah. So yeah, I would like to ask you one specific question that is always bothering as a young generation we are. So always this question is frequently coming on, especially my mind, that how to manage the time, right? Apart from English speaking, apart from whatever learning we are doing. So time management is very important thing in order to do anything, right? So you have to maintain a proper time so that you can start these things in a proper manner, and you can also come to that particular conclusion that whatever you are doing. So I want to ask you that how do you define time management, and how what are the parameters that you are choosing for your time management for doing anything or learning anything?
Yeah, it is very important. Whatever you said, that it matters a lot. Uh, Despite of what you are learning, it does. It matters, of course, but you should know that how to manage the time. That is very important. Everybody is having 24 hours, but what I feel it depends on your priorities, to which kind of things you are going to give the priority in that sense. For me, also, it was the same 2 or 3 years ago. I was not able to do the things in a way I wanted to, but what I started doing, I started scheduling my day and I started maintaining diary. So time management, for the time management, it is very important to just write that what would you like to do today. And what I feel, if you are able to make your day great, day is going to change into the week, and week is going to change in the month, and month is going to change in a year, and that is going to just transform your whole life. So for that, what I do, I just wake up and I try to just note down that which kind of things are important to do today. Even though if I'm not able to perform all those things, it's okay, but I will try my level best to do that. So for the time management, it is really important to give the instruction to your mind that how you are going to do it. Even though if you're having a vision and a long term goal, but you will have to just change them into the short term goals, that what you will have to do today and what you will have to do this week. And if you will be able to do so, I'm sure that you will be able to manage time in a very wonderful way.
Yes, that is the thing. Like you mentioned one thing that was very like a very perfect thing, that you can say that when we set any long-term plan, first of all, we have to divide it in a short-term plan, right? When we will
Mhm.
have the short-term plan, then we can consider it, yes, it is possible to achieve in the particular week, right? So, and firstly, that you mentioned that first you have to make sure that your day is good. so that the rest part or the remaining part can be done in a well manner. So first your day should be good and you will be feeling more confident to do that. And I feel that what I was observing in few days, couple of weeks also, that as I was consistent in that particular any learning things, but still in these few weeks I was not too much consistent with my studies or learning whatever I am doing. So that time I found that if you are consistently wasting your 1 or 2 days, and frequently I observed one thing, especially that 2 days I wasted, right? But next day 3 days I told my mind that yes, waste it 3 day and next start from fourth day. Then yes, then you will have the regret that yes, that this particular person gave me 3 days of wasting time. Now you can start with your fourth day, and fourth day will be better because you have already wasted your 3 days, right? So we can start again. And I found it is a very amazing method. Right, whenever I am wasting any time, particularly like 2 or 3 days, I tell myself that yes, waste another day so that you can understand the value of time and again start with the new hope and again start with a new day and whatever you are doing. Plan, customize. I think making plan is not sufficient. I think also we have to customize it according to the time, like a circumstances that we have. And in this way, we can might be we can do it, right?
Absolutely right, of course. Like for that, you of course introspection matters a lot. What you said, that is kind of introspection, that you are giving time to yourself, that whatever you were doing, that was not appropriate. Like the way you want to see yourself in future, it is very important to introspect that are you on the right track or not. So yeah, you said it right. Of course, I can agree with you.
These are the things I think we should also consider also. And yeah, so like another question that is also coming in my mind, that you have been uploading your videos since last 2021, right?
Yes.
Yes, from that time it's been going on 2023. And so how do you feel that YouTube uploading videos is impacting on your personal growth, and how it is helping you to be consistent also in every aspect of life?
Yeah, recording yourself is a great thing. What I found, that recording yourself means without having a mentor, also you are trying to see yourself and you are going to observe your mistakes, right? So, what I feel, when I was working on my communication skills, I had nobody who was telling my mistakes or who can just, guide me as a mentor on daily basis. So I found that if I will record myself, if I will work on YouTube, of course it will help me a lot, and a lot of people, they will give me the feedback also. So being on YouTube, it was always helpful to know about my mistakes, that the people, they used to notice and they used to tell me. Apart from this, I was becoming confident enough to present myself, because the meaning of communication is how you are going to present yourself, how you are going to just say about something, right? So that I was practicing with the people, but it was just, raw practice, what I say. That, but for making it a kind of finished practice, you will have to observe yourself a lot. So that's what I started doing. It's been 2 years, but it was like 2 years, what I consider it was my learning phase, where I learned a lot, because video making is also the skill. Where even though if you are a good speaker of English, it doesn't mean that you are going to appear fantastically on the video. No, not at all, because you will have to work on your facial expressions, that how you can present. That is very important. So now also I'm trying to learn a lot of things by listening to the communicators and good speakers, that how they present themselves. So YouTube was always great, and I'm about to complete my 2 years. Next month I'll be completing that, and I'm sure that I learned a lot from it.
Yes, definitely. Whatever you mentioned, because I feel that now the way we are moving towards for the technology, where we have to do all these things through online mode, various things like after COVID, everything got changed. No one can deny, because before COVID, you would tell them that yes, some things can be done in through online mode, teaching can be done through online mode, training can be done. So people would always ignore that fact. No, it's not possible. We have some different culture where we cannot do such kind of things, where we cannot adopt such kind of things. But now if you say that most of them are actually fond of doing all these things through online mode, because it can save your time. So one of the biggest advantage I feel that it is saving your time by the way of, and also reducing your cost when you are traveling. So you have to spend a lot of monies like everyday basis on your bus, train. So it can save your time as well as also. And one thing I feel that especially that recording yourself on camera, it itself in the initial stars in initial stage is a big task to do. right? Initial stage, you have to be just opening your camera and just talking, and you will be fumbling no matter how much practice you have done in a raw basis that you mentioned, like on phone call or something, anything, right? That, but when it comes to recording yourself, you have always the fear that yes, behind my camera someone is will be there, might be they will be watching, they will be might be I'll be judged by that, yes, some mistakes was there. So that fear is always there, but I think it is going to get reduced by the way of passage of time. But I think we should stick on that point that yes, we have to be making videos and we have to be doing that. And there are so many people, sort of example, you are also one of them. So I have watched many of your videos that you have so amazingly you have explained all these things, and like it be that you gradually improved also from first video to that video, it's amazing change also. So it is always, I think, happening by passage of time, that changes that is coming in our way. So I think also.
Absolutely right. It is a journey, never a destination. That you can't just say that you are perfect at this moment. We need excellence always, and there is always a space for improvement. At this moment, also, I am just working a lot and trying to work on the video skill. I don't, of course, talking to the people now. Of course, I'm habitual, but when you are talking to the camera, of course, that is not an easy task. What you said, that you will have to you will have to feel that you are talking to someone, laugh in the front of machine and camera. That's not an easy task, presenting like that. But right now I'm able to feel you, that I'm talking to you directly. But when I'm going to talk to the camera, of course you will have to make yourself comfortable in a way that you're talking to someone. Okay, so that is very important.
Yes, yes, yes. That is also very important. Like as usually, when it comes to English talking, that time making conversation, it has become the habitual for us. Like whenever we are talking, so it become like a yes, this way we present ourselves. But yeah, recording only yourself and presenting yourself by in a like a smiley position, you have to smile, you have to present yourself so that they can understand. They cannot feel that yes, this person is just randomly telling all these things, right? So we have to, I think, present. I think best example is the teachers, those who are the great teachers, professors. They are the best examples of that, in front of like a 50, 60 students, how they are delivering the lectures. And this is amazing thing. I feel that when they deliver their lectures, I was a guy that in the initial stage of my schooling days, I used to think that yes, I have to just go away from the class, it's a boring class going on. But later on I realized that how difficult it is, the task is, when the professors are coming to make them understand, because we all are very close to adult at that time when we are in the college time, right? So that time delivering lecture itself is a big task, I think, at that point of time. But they became made it habitual for them, and that's why they came out with flying colors in that matter, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I do believe in a statement that practice makes progress. And for a teacher and trainer and a professor, for them also first day is always difficult. But they are
Yeah.
trying their level best to make others is to others understand. So this is also the thing. You will have to teach something where the everyone in your class can understand. They are trying their level best, of course, whatever it is. So yes, and I believe that practice makes progress for anything in this world.
Yes, yes, yes. So I was keep on asking a lot of questions. So if you have also, you can also ask me.
So, of course, I am curious to know that how long have you been learning English and what do you think about communication?
Okay, okay, definitely. So according to me, I have been learning this language since last 1 year and 6 months is been going on. 6 or 5 months is going on, and so far I have came across this point that when it comes to English talking, first initial 4 months of mine was very difficult, where I used to think that English, why I am working, because there was no a perfect reason. There was no strong reason for that. Then slowly I found the reason that yes, that reason should be very strong why you are learning. Otherwise, no matter how
Mhm.
much you are trying, someday will be leaving that process. So I found the reason, and then I found that yes, English learning is important, so I have to focus on that, and I have to be working on that, so that yes, opportunities that I am not finding right now, might be someday I will be able to find some opportunities through that language. And obviously the field that I'm working, that is also there. But this like a language is always connecting in each and every field with each other, right? So whenever you are going with any particular field, you need this communication skill. Apart from anything else, you need to communicate with people, you need to talk with people, you need to express your thoughts, emotions. Not only emotion, I can say that decision making ability also should be there. That will come out from the, I think, human side through the communication skill. I think yes, decision making can be done by computer and machine also, but still human mind is capable enough to make any decision. And I feel that when human mind is coming out with any decision, that is the best decision, and after a lot of analyzation. So it will always require that yes, you should have communication so that you can present your point of view. So I feel that communication is important according to me.
Yeah, wonderful answer, of course. I couldn't agree more. So thank you for your answer. So yes, I think I'm done with my question. So if you're having anything, you can ask or just whatever it is.
Yes, yes. Last question I want to ask, that is that you said that you are coming from like a Uttar Pradesh, Kanpur, right?
Yes.
So, as I am from West Bengal, so what are the like a good places that you are recommending to me when I will be visiting Kanpur or Uttar Pradesh? What are the beautiful place or what is there? Yeah.
Yeah, of course, if I'll talk about my state, UP is a state which is famous for a lot of religious places and a lot of temples, right? So I will recommend you to visit, first place I will recommend you to visit Mathura. Recently, like 1 or 2 months ago, I visited and that was really amazing. So Mathura is the place and the just, that birthplace of Krishna. So you will find a lot of places like Vrindavan, Nandgaon, Barsana. So it was really amazing. And the second place I will recommend you to visit Ayodhya, which is the birthplace of Rama, and it is under construction. It will take time. After a few years you will be able to see a wonderful, I think, tourist place. And so that is Ayodhya. And after that I'm coming to that Varanasi, which is the one of the oldest cities in the world, what I feel. And of course this is right. So that is the city famous for Kashi Vishwanath. And Kashi Vishwanath is very nice temple, and you can visit there and you can enjoy the beauty or natural thing and just liveliness of that city. So, and after that, what I will recommend you, the people, they will always tell you about Taj Mahal, which is located in Agra city of Uttar Pradesh. So you can visit that also, Agra Fort and Taj Mahal. And apart from this, the capital city of a state is Lucknow, which is like quite famous for Imam Bada, like Chota Imam Bada and Bada Imam Bada, like that. So you can visit that. So these are the important places which I will recommend you to just visit. Apart from this, there are several places. I can't tell you one by one. Video is going to be very long if I will tell you in that way. But I told you
Yes.
4 to 5 places. You can focus on that. Apart from this, when you will come here, of course, contact me. I will help you to visit a lot of places. And I will tell you where to visit or where to not.
Yes. Definitely, that you mentioned that as a people of outside of your state, like we are living in West Bengal, some of them are living in like a Odisha and any other state of our country. Always we have seen these are the pictures in the television, right? So
Mm,
Brindavan and like Ayodhya, these are the things that we have seen in our television. That story that is also there in our mind, but we never explored these things. So definitely you
mm,
mentioned these things, and I have talked with many people also, like they are from Uttar Pradesh, but the thing is that yes, they also told me, and you also explained that yes, these are the beautiful places. Majority of the people, they trying when they are going to Uttar Pradesh, I think they are trying to reach that place so that they can take the beauty, they can see the beauty that what is the old things that we had in our Indian culture. So I think definitely it's very amazing thing, and when we will go, might be in future, if I go, then definitely I will visit that place, and if I get any trouble, so I will get you to also to understand and also these things also. And
yes.
thank you for giving me the time, and it was amazing conversation, and I learned a lot of things from you also.
Oh, thank you. Pleasure mine, and I'm so happy.